What is a Belichick Super Bowl speech like? What was that?
To be honest, and maybe some guys who were on the team will give you a better answer, but I don't remember. I barely remember the pregame speech. I don't remember what he said. Now, I remember at half we were down 28-3, or whenever we were down 28-3, and he literally just made it about making one play at a time, which is, I think a lot of coaches, you imagine, coming in passion, cussing people out. We got to do this, we got to do that. He was literally about getting one stop at a time, doing the things right that we weren't doing right offensively. And for me, being so conditioned to losing my whole career, being a 2-14 guy, being a 1-15 guy, coming from where I came from, you can't learn how to be a winner in those situations. I was not a winner. I was a real good player and all that, but I wasn't a winner. I didn't understand winning. And I didn't understand, because it gets reinforced in your head all the time, when something happens, something's going to go wrong. Like, you get to that point in the game, I'm used to something going wrong. And being down 28-3, I have never seen it turn out the way it turned out for us that day. So there were guys in there that at the time I thought were faking belief. I was like, there's no way y'all really believe this. I mean, I'm going to bust my ass until the final whistle because I have a lot of pride and that sort of thing. I'm actually used to this. Is my forte, playing down 28-3, but not winning down 28-3. So it was wild. And just his very matter-of-fact, breakdown of what happened in the first half. It wasn't over the top. We just went out there and executed.
Chris Long here on the Rich Eisen Show. And what was Brady like on the sideline down 28-3? You were down 21-3 at half, and then obviously 28-3 famously against 7 years ago today.
Well, I stayed away from him when we were down. I was like, this is probably the last 30 minutes that I spent with Tom Brady. I don't want to ruin it trying to walk up and give him a pat on the back when he's not in the mood for it or something like that. We just, on defense, we were so concerned with just getting a stop, because in that first half, we couldn't even get to third down. I think about, I, at that point, was the third down guy. I was playing inside a lot on first and second down, like in a 3 technique and that sort of thing. And I didn't love it, but I was willing to do it to be a part of that team and chase the ring. But eventually Bill in the playoffs made me a third down guy, and I was fine with that. Okay, so I'm going to get 20, 25 snaps in this game. You wait your whole life to play in this game. The first half goes off. I think I played in 2 plays in the first quarter maybe, because we could barely get to third down. And the first one I got in, I actually hyperextended my knee and chipped a little piece of bone off that I worried about later, but a little fragment. And I can just remember being like, this is going to be the worst night of my life, huh? In the second quarter, I'm barely playing. We're down big. Doesn't look like we're ever going to be rushing the passer. So I'm legitimately going to quit football after this game. I'm done. I hate football. It's what a sick joke. You'd rather just kept me in St. Louis. They should have kept me and moved the team, and I could have gone 3-13 again, because that would be, as Ninko said, better than this. And then the flipping of that switch was Hightower, and it was really them messing up that protection early in the second half. And once they messed that protection up and Hightower went in unblocked, and we forced a turnover, it was like everybody knew, okay, now it's not like a dream. We can actually beat these guys. We can come back and beat these guys.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.